everybody, it's pickle time. So I'm making what we call lime pickles. It's a sweet and sour type pickle. And we cut them up last night. I made a lime water soak for them to sit in for 24 hours. They've been soaking for about 24 hours. So now it's time to take the pickles, dump the lime water, and rinse the pickles off real good. And then I'm going to make a, what they call pickle syrup, I guess, and let them soak in the pickle syrup for 23 hours. And then tomorrow night we can pour them right into the jar, and then cook them, boil them, can them, whatever you want to call it.
All right, so where'd you get the cucumbers?
Cucumbers came from our garden.
All right, and I'll put a picture of the cucumbers. This is what they look like after we cut them. They were a little big, so if you could see, we cut the seeds out of them.
We're making seedless pickles.
And yeah, we cut the seeds out of them because they were a little big. We didn't want big seeds in there. So we've had the pan sitting, like you said. What's the mixture that you put in there?
2 gallons of water, 2 cups of lime.
And you're using this lime.
Pickling lime.
So 2 cups of this. And how much water?
2 gallons.
2 gallons of water. All right. So what are you doing now?
An 8-pound of cucumber.
And 8 pounds of cucumber.
I'm going to dump the lime water and rinse the pickles.
Okay. All right. We'll be back after he does that. All right. So what's the next step?
So now I'm going to make the syrup for it to soak in for 23 hours, and then we just take it straight out of the soaking syrup, put it in jars, and then cook it for 30 minutes in jars, candy jars.
All right. So what are you doing?
I'm getting ready to mix up my syrup. So I'm going to put 2 gallons of water back in the pickle pail. And then I'm going to go ahead and mix my dry ingredients together. And then mix that in.
Okay. I'll let you get the 2 gallons of water in there, and then you can show us what you're adding.
Alright, it calls for white vinegar, so I'm going to put that liquid in with the water.
And you had 2 quarts of water and, 2 gallons of water and 2 quarts of white vinegar.
And now it's time for my dry ingredients. I'll mix the dry ingredients all together, and then I'll work it into the liquid. Oh, allspice. It calls for 1 tablespoon of allspice. I went ahead and bought, it's also known as whole Jamaican allspice. I bought some because I didn't know if I'd have enough. I'll use the old up first. So. We got enough. There you go. Could have saved myself some money. Alright. Tablespoon of celery seed. This stuff was hard to find. I'm surprised they had it. All the spices I bought came from Wise Grocery Store, W-E-I-S. Some people might say Weiss. I don't know how to really say it. I say Wise. One tablespoon of celery seed. One tablespoon of whole cloves by McCormick. That was McCormick. The allspice was Sours. And the celery seed was Spice Hunter. close. Tablespoon. Alright, it says 2, that can't be right, tablespoons of salt. I think I'm going to leave the salt out. I think you didn't put it in the last time, did we?
Probably.
I'm not going to put in that much. Is that a tablespoon? It says 2 tablespoons of salt, but I think I'm going to cut that in half and just do 1. And then I need 9 cups of sugar. Honey, so I cut that in half too? We did last time.
Yeah.
Alright, 5 cups of sugar, and then I'll get a spoon, because I'm sure you all don't want to see me use my hand. And I have to mix it all up. Mix up the celery seeds, my whole cloves, and my allspice. Alright, I think it's ready to go in. And in here I have my 2 gallons of water and 2 quarts of white vinegar. Put that all in. Give it a good stir. Alright, the pickles have been in the brine for about 24 hours. So we're going to take them and put them in jars and give them a shot of the pickle brine.
Alright, so we've already washed the jars out, or rinsed the jars out. This is what the pickles are looking like.
Don't try this at home, folks.
So how full are you filling them?
That's good enough. All right. That's one.
I'm gonna wipe off the lid, the top of the lid. These are cold. We didn't heat anything up. And let me get the rings. And we're just gonna hand tighten them. And it's ready to go into the canner. Okay, we have the jars of pickles in the water. The water's filled up over the top of the jars and the lids. We have 2 pots full, and we have 4 more jars that'll have to go in when we're done. So we have them on high. We're going to cover them. Once they start boiling, we're going to let them boil for 30 minutes. And then we'll take them out, put them on a tablecloth or a towel, and see if they seal. So wish us luck. First batch is out of the canner, and 3 of them have popped already, and it's been 4 of them have popped already, and it's been 10 minutes. So we have the other batch,
The other one's popped.
and we'll show you when we're finished. Okay, we got the second canner coming off the stove. And it looks hot. How many have popped so far?
5, 6. 6.
A lot of pickles. And we have 4 more bottles, 4 more pints on the stove. So that's gonna be 22 pints. That's a lot of pickles. Thank you all for watching. Give us a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not subscribed and you want to. And we'll catch you on the next video. Are y'all canning anything? Let us know. Bye now.